Greetings, friends. This is Marc David, founder of the Institute for the Psychology of Eating. Today's topic, mothers, daughters, and food. So let's get real about something. Women have a particularly interesting and unique relationship with food, simply by virtue of the fact that the female of the species is the biological nourisher. She feeds her infant via breast milk, places her in an unusual position. Furthermore, a woman's body, and in specific her womb, literally becomes the feeding ground for the growing and yet to be born child. The process of nourishment and the connection of women with food is deep, primal, emotional, biological, cosmic, genetic, and it's oftentimes a mystery. This is a beautiful thing. But for many women, this deep and primal relationship with food becomes problematic. It's enough to try to heal and manage one's own crazy relationship with food and body image and weight. And things become even more challenging when a woman with a difficult relationship with food has a daughter. These days, I meet a lot of women who have a very heartfelt and immediate concern about their daughters and food. They don't want their girl to have an eating disorder. They don't want her to chronically diet. They don't want her hating her body. They don't want their daughter weighing themselves 4 times a day. In short, they don't want their daughters to be like them. Of course, only a loving and aware mother would be gracious enough to even have such a loving thought. So that's the good news. But here's the conundrum. If a mother can't heal her own relationship with food and body and lives in a constant shame and judgment around what she ate and how she looks, then how can her daughter possibly turn out much different? This, by the way, is a really good question. So here's the deal. Children are great observers, but pretty poor interpreters. Did you catch that? Kids don't miss a thing. They see and observe everything. They just don't interpret what they see in a mature and worldly way. For example, a child could see mommy and daddy fighting. Accurate observation, mommy and daddy are fighting, but then they make the poor interpretation called, this must be all my fault. Daughters model after their mothers. They want to. They have to. No matter how much you as a mother try to hide things, your daughter will sniff things out. She'll pick things up through the invisible airwaves. She won't even know she's absorbing for herself the same relationship with her body that you have. If you diet, she'll diet. If you constantly criticize yourself in little ways, she'll begin to do the same. If you think you're not good enough and can't be lovable because you don't have a perfect body, your daughter will be happy to do the same just like mommy. That's what children do. That's what a daughter does in relationship to her mother. She doesn't know how to relate with her own body, so she wisely watches you and models herself accordingly. And the rest is history. So mothers have a very good reason to be concerned about their daughters when it comes to food and body. Even if a mother does every single thing correct, by the way, and has a wonderful relationship with eating, our daughters are still exposed to culture, to media, to the world. They can still grow up with eating challenges and a disdain for their own physical form. So, if you're a mother, please let go of thinking that your daughter's experience of food and body is somehow your fault. So many factors come into play. And what your daughter learns from you at a young age will be with her forever. This isn't meant to scare you. It isn't meant to put you on notice. It isn't meant to make you wrong. It's simply meant to inspire you. This is meant to uplift you. So here's the good news. The greatest gift you can give your daughter is this. Do everything you can do to heal your own relationship with food and body. Have a more loving relationship with these. More care, more connection, more positive regard. Look at yourself in the mirror lovingly. Speak kind words about your body. Love the act of eating. Embrace nourishment. Receive pleasure from food. Luxuriate in your own body. Move, dance, celebrate. Show your daughter that you're turned on by food, by your own body, and by life. Just do your best here. You don't need to be perfect at all this. You just need to be actively getting better and better. Give your daughter the gift of working on yourself as best you can. Please do this really soon. Love is immediate. Nothing more needs to happen for you to love your body right now than to simply choose to love it right now. Mothers pass on a legacy to their daughters. What's your legacy? I hope this was helpful, my friends. To learn more, go to psychologyofeating.com. The Institute for the Psychology of Eating offers the most innovative and inspiring professional trainings, public programs, conferences, online events, and much more. Through our Eating Psychology Coach Certification training, you can grow a new career and help your clients break through the most compelling eating challenges of our times. If you're focused on your own eating and health, the Institute offers a great selection of one-of-a-kind opportunities to take a big leap forward in your relationship with food. We are proud to be international leaders in online and live educational events that are designed to create the breakthroughs you want most. Our professional and public programs are powerful, results-oriented, and embrace all of who we are as eaters. I'm talking body, mind, heart, and soul. For questions, you can always email us at info@psychologyofeating.com. We'll be sure to get back to you real soon. This is Marc David, founder of the Institute for the Psychology of Eating. Thank you so much for your time and interest.